Linking words and phrases explanations. There are many features of texts which help the reader understand how the information in the text is organized. Text organizers. This term covers a wide range of words and phrases which make text easier to understand. A selection is given here. Adding a point. As well as the obvious dangers, there was the weather to be considered. In addition to the obvious dangers, there was the weather to be considered. Not only were there the obvious dangers, but there was also the weather to be considered. Developing a point. Besides, furthermore, in addition, moreover, what's more, on top of that, to make matters worse, smoking has been directly linked to lung cancer. Contrast. The identity of the attacker is known to the police. However, nevertheless, and the same no name has been released. The identity of the attacker is known to the police. No name has, however, all the same, been released. Though, while, even though, despite the fact that the identity of the attacker is known to the police, no name has been released. The identity of the attacker is known to the police. A name has nevertheless, nonetheless, still not been released. No, I didn't say the president got it wrong. On the contrary, I think he's handled the affair superbly. I prefer city life as opposed to country life. I prefer city life, whereas John prefers country life. Donahue established his reputation as a novelist. In contrast, his new book is a non-fiction work. Explaining reasons. The government does not intend to cause any further provocation. As a result, accordingly, thus, hence, consequently, for that reason, all troops have been withdrawn. The employers have promised to investigate these complaints, and we in turn have agreed to end the strike. Making generalizations. Broadly speaking, generally speaking, on the whole, by and large, to a large sum, a certain extent, this has been an encouraging year for the company. Starting. That's absolute rubbish. For a start, first of all, in the first place, for one thing, it was Rod who said that, not me. And secondly, giving new information. She then turned to Henry, who incidentally, by the way, is now about 2 meters tall, and said, "By the way, incidentally, do you remember an old friend of ours called Ransom?" Concession, qualification. Okay, so you two have had a few problems. Even so, all the same, I don't see why you need to split up. Lancaster is a man of great personal integrity. Having said that, even so, all the same, I don't think he'd make a good chairman. Reality. What did you think of Death in Action? To be perfectly honest, to tell the truth, I can't stand films like that.